this I'll be demonstrating an assignment of NLP based assignment, so which is a research project where these are the assignment we have to choose NLP poets and we need to scrape the data for them, and we have to identify the two poets for us, and choose all the key differentiation between poems and the pushcard nominees, and the identifying the golden cluster for them, and etc. So over a few weeks, I have developed these multiple assignments, and in a step by step way. So the first one explains about the having the two different names and scraping the data for them, and so on. The task will go into the four assignments, and that are properly documented in five different ways. So this is the abstract for the entire thing. So in this project, I'll be demonstrating advanced NLP and the POS to identify the substitute topic modeling and the purchase card, and this is a AI driven systematic analysis, providing an incapable and a creative framework for both the literally and evolution of our generation. And as we come to the introduction part, as I mentioned earlier, these two are my poets, and these are their artifacts and the primary objectives, and etc. And after that we go to the literature review. So in this section, and where I'll be explaining the so in depth the semantic depth of the NLP and the models they have. So, and what are the things we can do, and a knowledge graph of the things, where the research paper of the kgs, how it has built, and identifying the verbs nouns from the poems, and identifying the semantic embeddings is very crucial for this. And next one is priority computation for the work on PO and cadence. These two are my poets, and these are the datas and other things. So in the methodology, this is the data collection and preprocessing is the one, and a POS based semantic substitution, topic modeling with PLD and NLP, finding a golden cluster for that. And after that, knowledge graph construction and vector retrieval, and these are the five major parts. I'll be explaining each and individual task with a collab link, and some of the results as well in the following part. So this model fine tuning is this part, and a POS based substitution thread is this one, and LDA optimization and embeddings for the retrieval model section, and training evaluation of the model, and etc. To begin with the experiments, these are the experiment results. So experiment one is to poem generation using a POS subsidies for NLP, John and Kedas. So I have scraped the 10 of the data sets for them. 10 poems for that, 10 for the John Kedas and 10 for the Eager and Edgar Allan Poe, and output is the hybrid poem for the nouns and other are distinguished in this, and these are the results. So nouns, verbs, and adjective similarities for this. And after that, we move on to the next part, that is pushcart probability assignment. For this, we have 10 originals, and these are the things, and this is the output for that. And these are the methods and results that has been happened for this, and this is the POS for cadence and cadence depot, and similarity by swap and etc observations, and these are the main observations and the conclusion for that. And this is an NLP statistical analysis of golden cluster, identifying the golden cluster and other things. So here we see the noun verb ratio and adjacent density for this. So we use a tokenizer limitation of a spacey, and the JSON and CSV is the data set that are loaded. Each poem has a 10 poems of or his undernames that are whether push card or not. So this is the noun adverbs and other things, and this is the semantic noun, how much is the ratio and results of my model, and this is the distribution of cosine similarity for them. And so this is a variance and the conclusion for that. And next we go to the experiment 4, that is a POS distribution of knowledge graph. So in this, we'll be knowing the parts of speech and a knowledge graph for them. So here is the a view for the knowledge graph, how the entire thing is distributed, and how the knowledge things are in it has been distributed in the space. So yeah, just a second, it's loading. Okay, yeah. So that's all. And next we go to the pushcard scraper data and loading of them, and this adjacent swap is noun and other verbs, a normal plot versus a box plot for cosine similarity findings, and these are the things. And next we'll be moving to combining knowledge graph for vector database. So here I have attached this drive link, so directly you can load and see the data. So as I mentioned earlier, this is a kg for Pager Allen Poe and a kg for John Ketters, and these are the results like I have attached in the previous thread. And yeah, so these are the like outputs that I got for this. And this is the like a transition in the second one is a box plot for lexical density and a non-verb wise. And at last is a computational score for semantic polarity. And after that, like I have used Gemini and generated the few things. These are the Gemini generated poem and the pushcart comparison of the insights, and this is a conclusion. And next we go to the discussion where here like I have explained the in detail like what happened in the each five section and comparison with the results. And after that, this is the conclusion where I have experimented the five classes and the key findings for them, and the research for future use cases, and like how this can be developed and integrated with other things. And these are the references I have used for this. And this is the like opinions. This is the POS code for knowledge graph, and the topic modeling with LD cosine similarity with Sebert, and vector based poem retrieval is this one for that. And appendix B for generated artifacts is these are the things that are data sets or POS push cards versus I used for this. And in additional requirements, like I have added all the things like in the document way, and like in the collab link is also available here directly. And also like I'll post this in a YouTube, and I'll present the video representation here like for the extra credits. And this assignment, our team has been built separate task, and this is my task. And where like we combiningly built every week task, but the reports and all like I have my own like things. And like a profile was there like to help, and like I was helped in his work as well. So combining that, like we have completed this individual task. Yeah, thank you.